Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. Yeah, we're going back to Gloomhaven. Since I have it, I'm going to only have it for a little bit longer because I'm probably going to lose the extra PlayStation Plus ability soon, just because I can't afford it. But anyways, guys, I'm Shatteredciv. Yeah, we're getting back a little bit into Gloomhaven. I've been playing this aspect of the game for a little while. It is called Guildmaster. What this is you won't find it in the board game itself. You can only find it in the digital. What this is the digital version of the game, and we're going to get into it. I already do have a current squad here ready to go. I have opened up someone else, someone new. I might actually give them a try. I might give it a try between maybe take away the brute, and we'll try the Cragheart and something else here. So let's remove the brute and check out our new class here. This is the quartermaster. Now, this guy, he wants to refresh abilities and stuff like that. You know what? I don't think I want that, dude. That is not the character class I'm really looking for, to be honest. Now, to keep this the game rolling, I wouldn't mind the scoundrel. She's level 2, just leveled, eh? Nah, you know what? I wouldn't mind leveling someone new. I'm not really a fan of the magic users at the moment. I do understand how they work. I don't want to have to learn their cards again. Now, the Mind Thief seems pretty good. Mind control powers and access to summons. You know what? I'll give it a little bit of a try. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to stick with the default loadout. Now, the Mind Thief gets, we only have 11 bucks in the bank. That's pretty funky. Let's give it a try. The Cragheart, guys, is ready to level up. Unfortunately, it does not look like we are going to be able to spend a lot of cash here. We got chainmail, we've got a hide armor. On the next 2 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, you gain 1 shield, but you add 2 -1 attack modifiers to the deck. Not really what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to buy a mana potion here for the Mind Thief. I think that's a good choice. And we've also opened up something here. It looks like we've opened up quite a bit. You know, I think I've already looked at all this stuff before. There's a lot to do, a lot to open up here. The quartermaster uses 30 items. Okay. Yeah, I've already cashed all these in. So normally you get gold or whatever here as you hit these milestones. And kill 100 Enoch Shamans, man. That's crazy. If you were to actually do that in the board game itself, that would take absolutely forever to do. Now, we do have a couple quests. Basically, when you start this game off, guys, you just have this one little town that's kind of opened up. It's a little bit like the original game, but this is a little more... It's simpler. It really kind of guides you by the hand, and it gets you ready for the main game itself. So far, none of these I have really failed the first time I tried them. Here we've got a couple zombies and stuff. Kill all enemies in the room. And over here we've got pretty much, it looks like we've got some occultists. And the coast road. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Kill 8 bandit archers. Bandit archer elite, bandit guards, bandit guard elite, hound elite to win. So bandits have taken the main bridge into Nistra. Break into their hideout in the crypts below the bridge and break the siege. Okay, well, let's head to that, and we get moon earring designs. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that doesn't sound too bad. We'll see, though. I'm using a new character class here, so... we get an encounter. The looted body of an Inox lies slumped against a tree stump up ahead. Sorry, I'm going to turn this down. As you get closer, you notice a dagger protruding from her chest. I'm going to remove the dagger. The corroded blade breaks off as you try to remove the dagger from her chest, and you manage to cut yourself on the broken blade. You are suddenly overcome with a feeling of intense sickness. It would appear that the blade was coated in poison. You toss the useless hilt aside and continue down the road, feeling awful. Alright, so we're going to start the game, unfortunately, poisoned. At distance, you can see the torchlight from the city of Nisitra. But the main bridge is in darkness. It would be foolhardy to assault the bridge from above, so you scout out an unused entrance at the base of one of the main supports. You quietly enter a passageway and head upwards, knowing you should get the drop on whoever you find inside. We'll get the mine thief to try to get 5 piles of gold. And we'll get the Craighart to get the first kill here. I normally don't really worry about this too much, but right now, looks like you've taken this detachment of archers by surprise. Do as much damage as you can before they regroup. You'll need enough to, you need to kill enough of them to break the siege. Charge! So it looks like they are just going to spawn in unlimited amounts. So we just need to kill 8 of these guys. Now, getting used to this mine thief might be a little bit of a problem here. Can attack and stun at range. They are unable to attack. That's what those hand symbols are underneath their hit point bars. They've got 5 hit points each. What I want to do, I think, from what I learned, I want to summon up the creatures, I think, as soon as I can, if I remember correctly. Yeah, perfect. Perverse Edge and Gnawing Horde. Let's get that out on the board as fast as we can. And the Craighart, we are just going to rumble him up to... 1, 2. That's kind of useless. 4, 5. Crushing Grasp and Rock Tunnel. I really should get a lower initiative here, but I'm going to go with that. Ooh, they are fast. Fast, fast, fast. That's unfortunate. That means the Cragheart's going last. But what we're going to do immediately, I think we're going to summon up the Plague Rat. Right here. And we are going to attack, and I can't really do that either. I'm going to just move, I think, for 2. Oh, you know what? I did not swap out the potion here. Oh, shoot. Oh well. I am now with a stamina potion, which is I guess okay. All right, I'm going to jump through all these dudes. Mobilizing everybody, and then we are going to do a mighty attack here. For 2 points of damage. Ending his turn. Grabbing gold, which is good. Now, I need to get the first kill here. So, Gnawing Horde is up on the board. Until that rat is destroyed, that card's always going to be there. I'm going to turn myself invisible, I think. And we're going to go for a move. Okay, the rat moves in. Oh, nice. Nice kill. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we got guys beaming in. Oh shit! Yeah, we got a few guys that just beamed in. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, I'm going to go for I think no. No, we're gonna attack first. And then invisible on myself. Okay, good. Good hits, good hits. I'm just going to move over, and I think I should really grab that gold. Yeah, I'm going to move over to here. I'm going to engage the enemy. And thus ending the turn. Hey Jeff, how you doing, brother? Sorry, it takes me a little while with the me reading the texts. I had to kind of switch around the texts the way they were being presented to me. So now I'm just using my phone. So I know I had a couple viewers earlier this morning complaining that I wasn't responding to text, but I do respond to the chat. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm liking the game. Yeah, it's starting to actually make sense. Now, is it a good tabletop board game? I would say yes. The teardown and setup and all that stuff is would probably be a nightmare to do. However, the tactile feel of having the cards in your hand is awesome. Does it make for a very great video game? The way it plays, it feels kind of like the underlying mechanics. You know exactly what's going on based off of the board game, but it feels kind of like a really kind of a weak turn-based system. And they do describe the game as that, guys, that it is literally a video game on a tabletop. But we're now actually playing the digital version of that game. So now it has truly come to form. So it seems like somebody's almost made the board game in the video game format, and then they broke it down into the actual board game itself. So yeah, they've kind of deconstructed a video game and then turned it into a board game. So instead, we are playing the rules here. All these cards are all the same. It's neat. You can still kind of like stack the deck however you'd like it. I am now playing as the Mind Thief. I've never played as the Mind Thief before. We are all poisoned here. And we are having just a massive amounts of dudes just pour in right here. So let's see what this guy can do. Probably with a rumbling advance and then maybe an avalanche. Unfortunately, there is something there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could have a 5 movement, we might be okay. I don't think I have such a great mighty move. Not yet. Next turn, possibly. Now, this here, we're only killing X amount of units, so this isn't that bad. You don't get as exhausted easily. I don't know. I'm going to move, and I think we're going to go for this opposing strike. Considering we're in some environment where we're just going to get hammered, we might as well just put up that put shields up type thing. It is a card. I think we have to burn that actually, but that's okay. And if we burn it, that means we're not able to draw it again. And if you guys have watched how this game plays out in the past, you kind of know that you don't really want to burn cards. Now, the good thing about the Mind Thief is he's got a loot of 2 here. That means wherever I cast this spell, I will be able to basically get all the monies in the vicinity within 2 hexes. Force one enemy within range to perform a move with you controlling the action, so I could quite literally move somebody into a trap. I don't want to do that, though. We want to move fast. Let's see. That's a good movement there. Unfortunately, it's not really going to take me here. 1, 2, 3. Gets me closer to the other dudes, but just in order to get shot. I don't know if I really want to do that. Now, because I'm invisible, I am going to be doing a lot of damage to somebody here. Okay, I'm going to scurry, And I think I am going to submissive affliction. I'm going to force somebody to fight for me. That should work. These guys are all fairly fast. The hounds are super quick. Let's move it in. The rat takes the plunge, hits for 2 points of damage. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the move. I'm going to reveal myself. We're going to kill that... we're going to kill Buddy Boy. I'll attack this guy. Very nice. And I'm going to force somebody within 5 to attack for me. And I think what we're going to do, force one enemy within range to perform an attack too. So they have to be standing right beside each other. So we're going to put this guy here. We're going to confirm the target. And we're going to get him to attack his buddy right here. Confirm that target again. And holy shit, what the hell happened? 0 points of damage, unfortunately. That ends the Mind Thief's turn. Pick up some gold. Oh no. My Mind Thief's just about to get attacked. It's only got 6 hit points too. That's not good. 6 hit points is not good at all. All right, we're going to move him up and over to there. I noticed that there's another creature that's going to spawn. I have to skip the ability, and here we go. Time to take a little bit of damage here. Now, we've got 3 out of 8 kills. I'm going to take that. Going to absorb that damage. And 3 points, eh? I'm going to take that, too. You know, I should have actually... oh, my God, we're getting swamped here. One, two, three. You know, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try the Parasitic Influence. And we're going to try to get that archer that's standing beside or by the Cragheart. We're going to get him to push back. And hopefully that new creature won't spawn. And then I think we're going to do like a dirt tornado. We're going to have to be quick here, though. I'm going to go for the heal. And then we're going to go for the dirt tornado. I'm going to force this guy onto the trap here. And sadly, I am not able to attack, so I am going to have to sit there, unfortunately. Dirt tornado on these guys, and then I'm going to heal myself. Okay, alright. Excellent area of effect damage spell, and we're going to heal, which is not going to really heal anything, and it's just going to get rid of that poison. And now we've got to take our knocks, guys. We got to get the receipts for what we just handed out. That's a 0 attack, man. That's good. This guy thinks he's going to pump him. I'm gonna pump you up. That's a lot of damage. I think I am going to burn an available card. We don't want to take that damage. That's a little too much for my liking, and I'm going to do, oh, sadly, one more. Okay. I'm going to go for a short rest. I'm not going to worry about what card I'm getting rid of. I don't know the cards well enough quite at the moment. And we're going to have to go for, I would like to go for a long rest, but I don't think that's really going to happen because we are about to get the bum's rush here. Do I like the Mind Thief? I'm not 100% sure yet. It's kind of weird. I'm going to do Fearsome Blade. And I'm going to give that a try. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It target all adjacent enemies. If I could move, I could move with that and then target all adjacent enemies. Rumbling Advance, and then we're going to do like Crushing Grasp or something, or maybe the Heal. Heal might be a good one. Heal for 4. And then we need to attack. Yeah, heal for 4. And then I'm going to go for Opposing Strike here. I don't know how this is going to turn out here. Plague Rat, oh, for 6 points, man. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing here. I think I want to burn this card. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're going to burn it, and we are going to run over to here. I'm going to stab Buddy Boy in the corner. Skip movement, attack here. For a respectable amount of damage. On your melee attack, if it's augmented. I'm not sure what that means. When another augment is played, discard this card. That's not going to get rid of my my rat, is it? Okay, and we're gonna go for the heal the 4. He's feeling a little under the weather, and then we're gonna go for the retaliate, ending the turn. Oh, man, I'm gonna take it. Take that as well. We only need 2 more kills. Come on, rat, you can do it. Oh, it's getting a little Tight quarters here. How is the Crag Heart doing? We need something good here. Attack all adjacent enemies. Boy, if I could get right into there, right? That would be all right. If I could fly, I could do it. Now, we only need 2 more kills here and we won, so I know that we look like we're in bad shape. Which we are, so we got to make sure that we're firing off on all cylinders here. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. I'm going to do a perverse edge, and then we are going to... I'm going to fuck off somewhere. I need to get out of here. Force 1 enemy. No, that's not going to do it. Move 4. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And then we will set up the Cragheart to do the... Damn. Dirt tornado again. Alright, we get to attack first. Really good. Plague Rat attacks, 2 points of damage. I need to move. One, 2, 3, and 4 on top of the gold. I am not able to do anything. We're going to skip that attack. I might as well drink the potion. I'll get a fast initiative card back into the hand. Yeah, let's stick with that. Let's pick up the gold there. Thank you very much. All right, Cragheart, it's all up to you, buddy. Oh, bullshit. Okay, we are going to cast that spell. Everyone's going to take a bunch of damage. Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm going to receive that damage. And this is it. Oh, the Cragheart's not looking too good. Oh, no, we might lose this. I thought we had this for sure, but I don't know. I'll take the damage. No damage for the rat. Oh, ×2 on the rat. That kills it. Uh-oh. We're down a man. And 3 points. We're going to have to burn it like an available card here. That's not good. Not good at all. Come on, baby. Get rid of the Earthen Clod. Oh, man. 1 more turn to go. We could possibly do this. But how is the question. So the Gnawing Horde is now gone. So you only get actually 1 summon per turn, or per game, I guess. Well, damn it. Attack 1 point of damage. That's not a lot. I could potentially kill that one dude there. We only need to kill 2 guys here. We need to hold it together just long enough. Into the night and submissive affliction. This is not good. It's not really what I want to do. Oh, here goes. I'm going to cause that wolf to attack the soldier here. Killing it. Okay, we only need one more kill. That's not really going to help me out here, and the loot's not going to help because I can't move, so let's skip that attack and the Mind Thief's turn. Oh, we're going to have to burn a card. Burn two cards. Hound moves up, +1. I'm going to receive that damage. And let's see. We just need to kill this guy here. Hang on a sec. Hang on. And attack Aruni, and that will be it. We've just got it, guys. We have got the win there. That's for the victory, I believe. No? What's going on? Do we have to survive the round? Craig Hart's exhausted. Yeah, that's exactly what we have to do. Oh, nice. Oh, hi, Reed. Sorry, I'm changing up my format here to actually watch how you guys are responding to me, and so sometimes I'm not immediate when you send me a message. Hi, how you doing, Reed? Phew, that was a major battle, but the siege on the bridge is now lifted. We're almost at the coast, and we did not get any of our battle goals this time around, and we're going to return to the map here. Nisitra is known for its beautiful jewelry, so I've sourced some magical moon earrings you might find helpful. Let's check out what the moon earrings do for us. During your turn, refresh all your spent items. That is definitely something you need for the Guildmaster. So this game, guys, is definitely geared towards you kind of using synergistic effects between each of the different characters. And in fact, with your friends that are sitting right beside you at the table. Now, there's certain things you are not able to discuss, such as, I think, when you're setting up your moves, if you want to attack, you have to just kind of say, you just have to give a vague idea of what you're doing. Yes, I'm going to attack over these guys over to here, or these are the here. But it's once you actually reveal initiative, that's where you can lay down your cards, and then that's when you all kind of go, oh, now you can table talk. How are we going to get this this one round kind of fleshed out here and stuff like that? So it looks like our Craighart has now hit level 2. And we get a selection of 2 different cards here. Let us see what we have here. Destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. And then you target all enemies adjacent to the destroyed obstacle. So you hit the adjacent obstacle for 4. And everything standing beside it takes... That's actually good. That would really help us get us through that one map. Remember that one map when we played it there? But it's actually done in the board game itself. Not the Guildmaster rules, what we're playing right now. But in fact, the campaign mode. There is a nasty room you go in. There's a couple tables that are off to either side, and then there's enemies on the other sides of those. That has got to go. You know what I'm saying? And then sentient growth. So you can attack for 2, and then you heal. So anybody in that zone, they're going to get 2 points of damage. But any allies of you or of yourself is going to get healed. Move 2, heal 1 for all adjacent allies. And then you get to attack 2. That's really good, but it's slow. Slow as molasses. I'm going to grab it, though. Am I going to throw it in my deck? You know, one card that I actually get rid of all the time, and it's way up here. It's this one. I'm going to swap that out. And of course we get a perk point. I'm going to do that right there. Start building that up and finally get rid of all those -1s there in the attack modifier deck. That would be good. Now, I think I'm going to swap out that Mind Thief. Not a bad character. That definitely very powerful with that the little rat. Dirty rat. Okay. I'm going to go with the Brute again. I like the Brute. Low mobility, that's fine. You know, I guess it comes down to, like, you know, a mission, such as what we just did would be perfect for the Brute. Definitely, yeah. We got to make sure that we are kind of on top of the game here. Clear the undead from the ruins. That's a lot of undead. That's a lot too. That's tons. What the hell? All of a sudden, it's just bumped up the difficulty spike here. So this is a job, eh? And clear the undead from the ruins. I don't think we are actually... I don't think we're up for that at the moment. So there's Nasitra. This looks like, what's this here? Thief's hood design, eh? So does that mean we want the scoundrel? I don't want the scoundrel. I like the Cragheart. Boy, the Brute's almost level 3. That's interesting, which is actually going to drive up the overall difficulty if I keep bringing this guy into play. Ah, I see why they do this now. They want to make sure that you're not bringing in like the heavies, and then you're just kind of walking through the dungeon. I get it. Oh man, so you could actually play this alone. You could play this tabletop version alone, just kind of like as we are now here in the digital version. I'm not sure. Okay, we got travel points and job points, stories. I see. Different icons. So we got jobs, vaults of pus. That's gross. And then travel points open up other areas. Kill all enemies in all rooms. Same with that and the jobs. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's they're just throwing enemies at us. It's a specific dungeon. All right, let's go check it out here. Small crypt needs clearing of undead. The risk is low, as is the pay. All right, let's take a look. There's nothing really to spend gold on right now, so... The looted body of an Inox lies slumped against the tree stump up ahead. As you get closer, you notice a dagger protruding from her chest. I'm going to leave that be. We know what that's going to result in. The crypt is easy to find. You just need to follow the musty smell to the front door, which lies smashed on the ground. One of the dangers of being a mercenary is taking jobs like these for granted. It's just then when they can grab you around the throat when you least expect it. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health. Yeah. Good luck with that one. And waste the monster with one hit. An unhealthy colored miasma fills this tomb. You realize getting this job done and back out to the fresh air would be wise. Or a miasma is the correct terminology. We're going to do one more map here, guys. It looks like we've got this room and then the next. It looks fairly easy. Kill all the enemies. But these guys, I believe, may actually be able to bring up the dead again. So we're going to move him. Yeah, he is slow. He's a slow fucking mofo. But he has the boots. He has boots of speed. So, you know what? We just need a regular move attack. Oh, and guys, you can actually set them where you want. I totally forgot all about that. There's an obstacle. I didn't grab that spell, did I? Oh, that's most unfortunate. But this is why you want to play the games a few times, get used to the how the map layout works, and then go back and you've got everything all set up and ready to kick ass. It's neat. So yeah, if you fail, then you can go through and you can go through all the different characters and go, I think this guy would be a really good match for this particular level, and then get it done. You and your buddies go in, or you play it alone, or whatever. However you play the game, it's kind of a decent game. Like I said, I'd love to play this on the tabletop. Man. I'm going to go for Rock Tunnel, and then I think I am going to go for Crushing Grasp. Provoking Roar. We're going to use that for the move. And then that as well. That should work. Okay, like I said, we are going to use this for the move. And I'm going to move over to, I think, here and attack. One, two, three, 4, 5. Confirm the movement. Boom, immobilize that guy and immobilize this dude here as well. Oh, nice, taking him out. Ending the turn. Leaving the zombies to shamble towards us, or at least the one. The other guy can't move. I'm going to take that 3 points of damage. Poison, though, unfortunately. I could do the retaliate, eye for an eye, and then possibly a small attack here with a spare dagger. That sounds good to me. And moving on to the Cragheart. Let's kind of stay here at the moment. Target all adjacent enemies. You know what? I'm going to, we're going to do Massive Boulder first. We're going to make sure that he moves at the very end of his turn here, because that does make a difference. It initiative order. Right now, we are going to, I think, attack. I'm at a disadvantage, I think. So instead of getting that +2, he gets to decide, so he got the +0. Still did a fair bit of damage. And then I am going to heal as well, get rid of that stupid poison. So I can heal in the future, which is good. And we are done for the Brute's turn. Living corpses are now going to attack. I'm going to take that damage. I've got a really great way to heal with my dude here. I'm going to attack this guy. For 3 points of damage. Still poisoned. I'm going to take the point, and I think we're going to move the 2 points. I'm going to move just right to here so I can snag that gold. Because we need to get a lot of gold here, and then I'm going to skip the rest of the movement, ending the turn there. That allows us to pick up the gold. And yeah, gold production, guys, in this game is absolutely atrocious. It is terrible. You have to be cutthroat. If you want the gold, you have to land on it, and sometimes that means not helping out your buddies, which is it's probably not the best thing to be doing here. I think we're going to start with the brute here. We're going to get him bashing his way through the door. There's a lot of room, a lot of enemies in the next room, that is for sure. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to use Overwhelming Assault. And then we're going to go for Shield Bash. I hope this works. I hope this works. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's beyond the next door, so it could be anything. And this guy's just going to follow up the rear. I'm going to just take my time here. We're going to do a Dirt Tornado. And then Avalanche. Just take our time. Let that zombie kind of shuffle his way over here. I'm not too worried about them. They're pretty slow. He can only move 2 turns, so yeah. Okay, we're going to run. We're going to open up the door here. And in fact, I'm going to use my Boots of Speed. We're going to kick that door open. And we're able to move even... oh, we got some Zombie King there in the middle or whatever. What the hell's this thing? Living Corpse Elite. We're going to run right up to him. This is probably a really stupid idea. Any traps around here that we can do? No. I don't want to push him away. That would be kind of a stupid idea, so we're going to skip the push. If there was a trap nearby, I would say absolutely, but we are going to absolutely stun bash this guy. Big attack coming in. Oh, and an extra point of damage with that attack modifier. Super awesome. And in fact, we are going to also suck back that potion of healing here. There we go. Now we're doing all right. We're now in the middle of the room here, guys. This is terrible. Living bones are going to be like, "Arr, kill him. Must kill." So that means I think what we're going to do is probably bring in the Cragheart too. And then 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, I need him in the room. We are going to move. He's got Boots of Speed too, though. So what we're going to do is... So this is what I mean about knowing your characters. Once you actually know what everybody has, then you're like, wow, things open up. You're like, yeah, I can move here. Instead of like, you know, when we first started playing the game, and you can only move up to here. Now we can move up to here, and that does... it dynamically changes the game. So what we're going to do is we are just going to use that as a regular movement with the Boots of Striding, allowing us to move up to here. Nice and quick, and then use the Dirt Tornado right here to affect these 2 units, thus muddling them. +1 damage on the Elite. Yeah, that's right, you deserve a big chest dump. Zombies, they don't last very long on the board, I notice. They do actually degrade over time, which is kind of good. I'm a little bit worried that this zombie elite dude is going to... I have a feeling he's gonna fuck us. So I need fast attacks here. Nice sweeping blow would be great. Now, you do have to read the cards. You have to kind of know what you're doing here. Everything is moving a little slower than us, which is brilliant. Why can I not move there? Yeah, it's allowing me to move backwards, but not forwards. Why not there? It's not exactly what I wanted to do. I am going to drink that too. We want to make sure we kill this dude here. Oh shit! It was the wrong. I was looking at the wrong guy. Oh fuck! I thought I was the brute there. Oh, that's never a good thing. Screwing up like that. I'm going to move over to here. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm just going to use a regular move. That's all I need to move over to here. And then we're going to go for an attack. That should target both of them. Got to be careful though. Just double check, move off their tiles, and you can actually see who's being attacked here. Now it looks like they are at the advantage. I don't know why, which means they get to select the better of the two attack modifiers that benefits them. +1 in that case, -2 in the other. That's good. We'll end that brute's turn. And the living corpses will try to shuffle over to us. Like I said, they end up taking a little bit of damage per turn. I'm going to take that. That's okay. 1 point of damage and no points of damage is perfect. And a 2 is good. That is okay, and that's okay too. No damage with the brute. The brute's holding up on his own. He's still standing, holding up against the living bones up there. This ought to be easy. These guys are going to start moving in. I think they poison this guy's probably going to die as he tries to get towards the Craigheart. What am I going to do? I'm going to go for a short rest here, just so we can get some of our cards back, so we can actually get the initiative roll here. I'm going to use the shield ability there. And then we're going to do Crushing Grasp. And he is just going to go for the Attack Aruni. There we go. Let's go. Rumbling Assault here. We're going to get all allies. Or we're going to make sure they get Shield 2 here. Going to take a little bit of damage. That's okay. Take a point of damage, and we are going to attack this fool here. How dare you come into our domain? No, -1. That's most unfortunate. Living Bones' turn. +1 there, but nothing with the shield. -1 there, nothing. You guys are plus. Even with +1, he's unable to break through. Very, very good. I'm going to attack. I think this guy over to here. Taking him out. And I am going to move over to the gold. Is there any chests in this room? That's what we want to look for, but no. I'm going to instead run over to here. And we are going to skip. You know what? I'm going to go over to there. 1, 2. No, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to skip the movement. I'm going to skip push because obviously there's nobody to push. And I'm going to go right to the bathroom, my friends. Give me a second. Yeah, you can see, guys, I get really excited when I play my turn-based games. I love it. You know, it just fills in all the blanks when we're kind of like sitting there going, oh yeah, and then the zombie moves in, and I can kind of picture it. This is like D&D, guys. When you play your role-playing games with your dungeon master and stuff, this is exactly how you kind of envision the combat. And really, let's face it, this is kind of the next step in the evolution. Warhammer Quest, Hero Quest, Advanced Hero Quest, Advanced Warhammer Quest, all these games, Gloomhaven, all emulate that. But in fact, this game removes the middleman known as the DM itself, the Dungeon Master or the Games Master. Or in this particular case, I think it's the Guildmaster. Although I said technically we are the Guildmaster. Rumbling Advance on the... yeah, we don't need that. Opposing Strike. These guys are ready to go down. I'm going to go for a crater. I'm just going to wait. Am I going to wait? No, let's not wait. There's no point to wait. We're going to heal, and then I'm going to do the move. Yeah, we should be able to do a bit of damage there, and we're going to go for the long rest, or the short rest, and spare dagger for some XP, and I am going to then also use warding strength here, just for the final enemies here on the board. Okay, the brute in the top right corner. Like I said, I'm going to attack for that. Confirm targets. Throw a dagger at that dude for, unfortunately, -1. But then we are going to take, for the next 6 sources of damage, we're going to gain a shield 1, which is perfect because these guys start marching in towards us. We are able to withstand that mighty, mighty assault. All right, I'm going to move over to here, grab some gold. Skip the ability here. No, do I want to do that? Can we, no? Shit. I'll skip that, and I'm going to hit this dude here. Let's kill him if we can. There we go. Ending the turn. We have got another Zombo coming in through the door. These guys, they should start taking hit points per round. I'm going to take that. You know what? No, I'm going to use the heater shield. And I'm going to use that one too. Might as well. 0 points of damage. And -1. I'm going to take it. No, I guess these zombies do not die. That's not good. Sentient growth. Perfect, perfect. That is time to use that. We could basically run over to here, damage that dude, and heal him. But how are we going to do that? Oh, we can do that actually from here. Okay, watch this. I'm going to use Avalanche. That's not that great. Where the hell? Yeah, okay, no. That's it will still work. And then we're going to use Sentient Growth. And these guys here, we're going to attack for warding strength. We can't do that. We're going to disarm. And then jump over. There we go. We've got this in the bag, guys. Easy peasy. I'm going to attack this guy here. Oh, for ×2 damage. That is going to know every time you get that ×2 multiplier, or you get a critical miss, like a ×0, that is when you reshuffle in all your attack modifier deck. The deck modifiers. So this is what I'm saying, that everything is kind of all under the gun, under the radar when you are playing this. I'm going to jump behind Buddy Boy here. End his turn. He rolls a 0. This guy's moving in. We're going to go for the heal and the attack. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That should heal me. Should heal me for 2. No, why not? And I'm going to add there and there. Create an obstacle. Boom. What? It said 2, though, didn't it? Create 2 single hexed obstacles. Craigart has to go, and we are going to use Juggernaut and Overwhelming Assault and end that selection. Funny enough, the zombie can actually move first. Poisoning me again. Muddling me. Well, I'm going to move here. We're going to get gold at least. I can't go anywhere. Shit. And being muddled, I'm not sure exactly what I can do here. It doesn't look like I can move. So, poison, immobilized, and muddled. I'm going to supersize that. Come on. Can't move, so we're stuck there. Well, we're obviously going for the short rest here. We could maybe do a long. Not for the Craighart, though. Let's do a short. We need to get him out of the way. Oh, man. We are not doing too good here. We're running out of initiative. Absolutely running out of initiative. Here comes Zombo. We've got the Craighart. Let's move him. Look. Sometimes. Yeah, let's attack. For the kill. And move him out of the way. Is there any gold he can collect? Not immediately. Oh, hang on. Okay, he can run over to here, and that ends his turn. Collect those 2 gold. Thank you very much. And on to the Brute. We need to be able to move him 4, and... Is there anything good in here? I'm just seeing gold. Pile of 2 gold, or 4 gold there. So we're going to get that 4 gold. Skip the rest of the movement and skip the attack and end the Brute's turn for the win. Easy. Not bad. Undead infestation is done. The undead are gone, but the smell remains. Fortunately, removing them isn't part of the job. You leave the tomb and head back to claim your reward. During your loot +1 ability, perform a loot +2 ability instead. Oh, dudes, if I actually had the gold to buy it, I'd think about getting it. We've got 31 bucks in our bank account. We need to spend it. We don't want to hang on to the money. Hang on to the money, guys, you lose it. Something will happen. There'll be some fucking event that will just, all of a sudden your money's all gone, and you're like, damn, should have bought something with it, because once you buy something with it, guys, these things are always kind of reusable every time you play the mission. This is how it's kind of like your roguelite, like tabletop board game. They've actually got like a roguelite system now into a board game, believe it or not. There we go. Unlock the Craighart story quest is now available. Nice. Let's check this out. Unlock the Craighart story quest. It is time for the Craighart to start their pilgrimage to the holy Savas shrines in the area. The Temple of the Winds can be found here. That sounds interesting. That is definitely something that I want to check out. Let's check out the map. This is down here, the story, the shrines, the Shrine of the Zephyrs. Visit the shrine to regain ancient knowledge. That sounds like a plan. But we are not able to get there yet because we need to unlock this location here. This quest requires you to first unlock the starting village, the City of Slate, which I'm sure we have to kind of utilize here. How do I move this off to the right here? Hang on a sec, guys. I'm not sure how to no, what? Whoa. Level 3, the Brute. I did not mean to do that. Hook and chain, attack 3, and then you can pull. And then we can muddle people with brute force. Now, we've got three different cards, guys, we can select. So every time we play, you get, or every time you level, you get 2 extra cards that you can choose from to actually kind of stack in your deck, depending on the situation, right? This is the good thing about this game. It's kind of interesting. It takes a while. It takes a while to get used to it. This has definitely got a little bit of a learning curve. Now, I would suggest if you're going to play this game, check out Sit Down and Shut Up and Sit Down, I think is the name of the channel. There's a couple channels out there that will tell you how to kind of get used to how this game is played. I would suggest kind of going that route first before you actually sat down and tried to play the digital version. Now, saying that, we need to select a card. Kill one adjacent normal enemy, but we have to burn the card, but we get 2 XP. That's what that little 2 is inside of that gold shield. So every time you use that, you get 2 XP no matter what, even if you die. So that's sometimes a good thing, right? Because you need so much XP to level up. And once you level up, bingo bango. You get two new further ability cards, Hook and Chain and Brute Force. I like Hook and Chain. I want to like get over here. You know what I mean? And that's got a kind of a low initiative number. We're going to grab that. Now, those other 2 cards that are left over and remaining, they'll always be there in the pile. So as we level up, we can actually go through and go, hey, I want that again. That was available for us. So R1. We've got a perk. We can spend another perk point. We can get rid of attack modifiers, shitty attack modifiers, replace one negative 1 card with a +1 card. I'm going to do that right off the bat. I want this guy to be like a fighter. Walk in, bam, just take you out, and no questions asked. So we don't want any of the negatives. Don't want any of the purple. Definitely do not want the circle there with the slash through it. That is your ×0. That's a critical miss. By the way, if you roll a critical miss, or if you draw that card, guys, in the card game or in the board game, if you draw a critical miss or a critical hit, which is the ×2, you have to reshuffle all the attack modifiers back into the deck again, so you have that chance of actually rolling, in the air quotes, the critical hit, critical miss. Okay, so that's good. Now we can go in with, we should maybe start a super easy level here. Let's go back. I don't think we can. I think we have to keep fighting forward. Unholy experiments. Let's go into this. A group of ruffians has been summoning the undead in a local crypt. What a bunch of assholes. They must be removed before they get too powerful. Sounds good. Just to the north of Shatteredciv here. Let's travel up there. Of course, we're going to meet an encounter on the road. Oh, no, we don't. We lucked out. Maybe it was so close. I'm not sure why. Necromancy was always the reserve of the rich and powerful, but lately more of this arcane technology is getting into the hands of common criminals. I know that. We see this stuff every day, don't we? Cryptocurrency and stuff. Venture into the crypt. See, cryptocurrency. And shut this operation down. The Craighart. I can easily get to 2 hit points and below. And for our battle goal here for the Brute, have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. Only take long rests. Well, let's go for that. I don't want to take long rests. I'm not that experienced yet. The bandits send the undead forwards, but there aren't enough of them to worry you. It's not this room that I'm worried about. It's the next 5 or 6. So now when we select a character, guys, we can actually move them around anywhere in these white squares. So that's where you're able to place your character. Again, it's the same thing if you play the tabletop version. Now, this is a little trickier because now you actually have to use your cards to facilitate movement as well. So keep that in mind. Not only can you attack with these cards, but you move. And if you start running out of move cards, guys, yes, there is a way you can convert them into a kind of a lesser move. But you eventually run out. When you're exhausted, it's game over, man. It's game over. All right, I'm going to go out for a little bit of a puff here. But first of all, let's see if we can get this battle underway. And then I'll let you guys kind of figure out what you do with the cards that you have. Now, of course, the tabletop version, you'd actually be able to hold these cards in your hand and go and look at them. And you could actually you could take them to the bathroom. You could take them outside and have a smoke, and you could go, oh, this is what I'm going to use. Unfortunately, here, you can only see what I am able to kind of scroll over. But put it this way, we want fast numbers here. We want to be able to move up super quick and or pull people. Now, we do have that... oh, I didn't swap the card out. I didn't get the get over here card. Oh, that sucks because I was going to pull somebody right through that trap. That's not a biggie, though. We can jump over 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to jump over the chests here with the brute. The brute is seriously a brute. He's going to go in and he's going to tell them what for. Yeah, shield bash and then leaping cleave, I think, to start off. And yeah, rumbling advance. Move 2. And then a crushing grasp. 1, 2. No, I'm going to do Earthen Clod so we can throw it at him. Oh, that Living Bones is super fast. He's gonna move first, casting a double shield. Double shield. We're going to go for, like I said, we're going to use the Boots of Striding. We are going to jump way far and fast over everything here. Just boom, over the boxes. And we're going to go for the stun attack here on Mr. Living Bones Elite. For double damage, killing him in one hit. Absolutely brilliant. And then now we get to, because that was a double hit, guys, in the game, you'd actually be able to reshuffle that ×2 hit into the deck again, which is really cool. Yeah, I mean, technically you could be doing that every turn if you were super lucky. All right, we're going to move up. And I am then going to stop movement and then shoot this guy, or throw an Earthen Clod at him for 1 point of damage. And that is the way it turns out. Now, what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? If I can push him into the trap, that's even better. Now, let's see if we can actually get the brute to do that. There we go. We got an attack. So I'm going to go for eye for an eye, and then we are going to go warding strength. And we are going to have like a really long delay here. We're going to go for move and... I don't know. Maybe sentient growth. Probably shouldn't use that card. Bandit Guard thinks he's going first, but not quite. We've got the brute moving in. He's going to come in and he's going to move over to here. Skip movement. Then I'm going to attack. And push to here, right into the trap for the double kill. Excellent, awesome, awesome. And we're going to move the 4 points. I'm going to use the boots of striding. We're going to run right up to that door and going to just kick it open. This is pretty good. Oh yeah, hi boys. How's it going? And we're going to pin your ass right here. And attack. Yeah, hitting both of them here, guys. Look at this. And we're going to use the minor power potion to give us a +1 to our damage. Here we go. Excellent. Excellent. The guy in the back's feeling it. That's where the elemental comes in and just boom, and just explodes everything. Excellent movement phase there. Yeah, he wants to start pounding his chest. We're going to take that 1 point of damage. Not a problem. Oh, he's got multiple attacks, do you? Oh, he's got 3 attacks. That's not a good thing. What is this dude? What the hell is this guy? The Living Bones Elite. I'm going to go for trample, and I don't know if there's not maybe spare dagger here. We'll whip a dagger at these dudes when we run through the door. This guy here is just going to be doing all extreme damage here. I don't want crater. We're going to go for that. And just crush and grasp. Just crush him up against the wall while his buddy's like trying to get out, and yeah, he can't move. We're just like giving them the old bums rush here. Two points. Now, it's too bad that the Cragheart does not get any damage. We're going to take that. He's healing. He's not going for the 3rd attack, though. That's good. I'm going to move all the way as far as I can, and then we get an attack of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do that. Move into the room, and then go for the attack here. Pummeling this guy with arrows and a whole bunch of stuff. Dirt clods. Got an XP point there. Ending the turn. I'm going to do Avalanche. Rock Tunnel and Avalanche. And I think we're going to run up to that the doorway here. And just provoking roar. You know what? Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's go. End selection. That guy has nothing to do. He can't do anything here. We are going to do that same type of attack again. No, you know what we're going to do? I'm not going to burn this card. We are going to use an attack, but it's just going to be a regular 2-pointer. That will avoid us burning the card. And I did absolutely no damage. Wonderful. One, two, three, four, five. I've already used my boots. Where do I want to go? What I'm thinking here, kill all enemies in all rooms. I think there's about 4 or 5 people in here based off of how many that bar shows the Unholy Experiments. It looks like we've only killed like maybe a quarter of the enemies. Still 2 people left in here. So there should be probably another 3 left. I want to make sure this is plugged up here. I'm going to move. I'm going to move back 1 square. Skip the rest of the movement and the turn. Run over to here, skip the push. We don't need the healing potion, so we can also skip the attack, ending the turn. We need to get to that last door here. All right, on to the next turn. Yeah, we're going to do that too. Let's just bust through that door. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. The elite's coming in for the attack, and he gets a critical miss and a heal. All right, the brute. What do we want to do? Sorry, guys. Just got a little bit of a message pop up. Just going to check that out. We're good. So, the brute. We can kick the door open, and that is going to result in all those enemies in that room. It might be a good thing. The brute seems to be in a good standing here. These guys here are slowly getting whittled away. Craghart should be able to do it. I'm going to go for the move. We're going to open that door, and we're going to just run in there and just start knocking heads together. Hello, motherfuckers! Oh my god, there's a lot in there. Are we going to keep moving? Well, I can't push anybody. I'm going to step back here, guys. That is funny, and we're going to skip the rest of the movement there, and we're going to skip the attack. Yeah, I think that might be the best move. We're going to let these guys just kind of funnel out here. Damn you! They're muddled, which is good, but not exactly what I wanted to do in terms of damage here. Yeah, this is good. This guy's +0, I'll take it. Now we should be able to just kind of knock these guys out as they come out. We're going to have a short rest here. Rumbling advance. Yeah, let's go for a heal. And then we could actually do another heal. One, two, not close enough. I don't have any boots left. I do have Dirt Tornado again. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Alright. And short rest here. This is actually, it worked out rather well. Let's attack him for 2. And then we'll go for a quick heal too. Disarm this fool. And go for a quick heal, like I said. Okay, I'm going to go for a nice big heal here. And go for a triple move. I'm going to go over to here just because he likes to have a lot of ground shaking type of attacks and stuff. So here comes the bandit guards. They're going to be able to move through their friends there. That's good. Let's get them in this bottleneck here. Perfect. ×2. I'm going to take it. That was only 2 points of damage. All right, guys, I'm going to just pause the game for a second here. We are going to be back. I've got to go for a bathroom break. Alright, guys. Up to 6. Now, unlike the campaign version, I'm not really seeing any type of chests and stuff here, which I'm not really liking. I like that about the campaign mode, where you can actually, when you go in and you've got a chest that opens up new locations and stuff, so it makes it even more important to actually land on certain squares. Here, yeah, we're not really getting that. We're going to go for a dagger here. That is a ranged attack. And I'm going to go for a warding strength as well. We need to output a huge amount of damage here. Earthen Clod, and then we're going to go for that. What's the second one? Heal? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Guys are just powering up. Good. Let your anger feed your hate. This guy, he's not going to be able to do anything for a while unless he can do like area of effect spells, which I don't think he can. We are just going to move into... can we push anybody into traps? It does not look like it. We've just literally just got to beat the crap out of everybody here. So I'm going to attack Buddy Boy here. He's got Retaliate, eh? And we're going to push him way back to over here. Yeah, I'm going to end the turn. Crap. And to retaliate too, eh? Frack. I'm going to immobilize him with the power of Earth, killing him. Very good. And we are going to set up obstacles. It has to be there. And that's it. We're going to use Juggernaut, and then we're going to do Overwhelming Assault. This ought to work well. Yeah, Overwhelming Assault, I think we're going to use on Buddy Boy here. Burning that card, +1, 7 points of damage. And then we're going to use the Juggernaut. The next 3 sources of damage. We are not going to take any points of damage, which is perfect. I'm going to jump through these dudes here, immobilizing them all. Skip the rest of movement, and then we are going to go for an attack here. Confirming that attack. Ending the turn. Critical miss. No damage. I will take the heater shield. Receive no damage. And nice. Hey, brother. Sorry, the roommate's starting. All right, guys. 1 sec. I got like a whole bunch of fucking calls coming in, man. This is clusterfuck. God damn it. All right, let me get on this again. Craig Hurt. I'm gonna go for a massive boulder and is that a jump? That's a jump attack. We're gonna go for that as well. We need to clean house here. Let's go for a short rest. It's getting a little worrisome. Damn. That is a big gaggle of dudes stuck there at the door. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fight ahead of us here. Disarm will be good. In the right I'm gonna attack this guy. Disarm him. We get a double attack here. I'm gonna hit him again. Come on. Get that big number here. Oh no, it's a super mess. I'll take no damage there. I'll take it. I'll take that as well. I have to actually take that. Yeah, let's hit this dude. Hit this guy for a point. Then we're going to jump over to here. And we're going to hit these two dudes as well. Okay, another one dead. Another one bites dust. Another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites dust. Now, we do have to go for a short rest. I'm not going to be picky. Let's just kind of see what we have here. We have a rumbling advance. That's going to give us 4 health. And opposing strike, we're going to do that as well. That's going to give us retaliate. Eye for an eye and sweeping blow. Nice. I think we've got this, boys. I think we have it. Bandit guards. That shows you all their movements that they're going to do for the turn, guys. So if you want to know what is incoming, this is where it lets you know. Right now, these guys are all just attacking either at range or whatnot. So there's nothing special coming up like poisons or heals. You'll see all that stuff if you want to target a specific opponent. And this guy's about to heal. We need to drop him. You know what I mean? This guy's about to summon up something. We need to drop him. That type of thing. Now, I'm going to go for the sweeping blow, I think, on these two fools here. +2 damage on the shielded guy. And we are going to spend another turn healing ourselves here. Confirming the target. 2 points. Very nice. Ending the Brute's turn. We still have a healing potion on the Brute as well. Now, unfortunately, we're not able to do an opposing strike. So what I was thinking is we're going to move over to here. We're going to move to there. Skip the rest of our movement. Killing him, which is really good. And I cannot attack, unfortunately. We're going to just get that into a regular attack. That did not play out the way I wanted it to. Stupid cards. 2 points. Let's take it. Easy peasy. I'm going to take it. Ooh, look at how low these cards are here, guys. I'm going to try to do a short rest, and we're going to hope that we get opposing strike as the card we drew to burn. So we're going to actually take that. The reason why I did that is because I want rumbling advance. That's going to allow us to attack earlier in the initiative there. And I'm going to go for sentient growth. And we need a short rest here. We're starting to get a little out of breath here, guys. We still got some good cards remaining, though. We should be able to pull this off. All right, first things first, the Brute. He is going to attack and disarm. And attack again for another 2. Killing. Getting a killing blow. And, you know, let's drink that potion up. There's pretty much nothing that's going to touch us from here on out. Ending his turn. Living Bones moves in. Double shields himself and heals too. Not a great move on our end here. I'm going to move over to here. No, that won't really help out here. Jeez. I'm going to move to here and then back to here again. Damage him for a point. And then I'm going to attack. I'm not sure how this works. So I can attack this guy? I don't think I can see him, so I can attack this guy. Or yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I wish that card was a little bit better explained. We're just gonna hit him for no points of damage. Oh man! We got two guys on the field here. We are starting to get a little exhausted. That's it. Last two cards coming up. We need to get this done here. The Brute can retaliate. That actually might be a thing. Yeah, let's go for the attack. No, you know what? We're going to go for the move. We're going to go for the 2-point movement. Over to here. And then we are going to go for the retaliate. And that should kill Buddy Boy. I think if we look up top, we can actually see what he's going to do. Yes, he's going to attack. So he is going to get killed, which is good. And that leaves this guy here at the bottom. ×2 attack. He's dead. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to receive that damage here. I'm going to receive that damage. And I'm going to burn a card. That sucks. I'm going to embolden that attack. Dropping them, and let's see what is the biggest pile of loot here. I wish right now I did have a loot card. There's 4 gold, 2 gold. I guess we're gonna go for the 4. Ending the turn, ending the match. We did it. Very kind of close. Another gang of bandits destroyed, but you feel as if they are becoming ever the more brazen. Oh, and look at that. We've ended up getting our battle goals, which is really decent. That is giving us 1 perk point towards the 3 that we need to actually get a free perk. Oh, lots of gold. We got gold coming in now. This is good. This is really good. Let's see what we have here. Available at our fingertips. Quite a bit. More importantly, we can buy like chainmail now. That adds a -1 though. 3 of them though. Add 3 of them. Ouch. Yeah, you got to really watch these items. Now I can see where everything comes out. If you end up getting a specialty item, like a super magical item, all of a sudden now it doesn't have any negatives. All right, guys, I got to send a quick message here. Give me a second. Okay, 47 bucks. I want to spend that money. I do not want to hang on to it. All your spent items. That is a really good item. But again, what character needs that? And once you buy it, it's tied to that character. It's like, it's kind of, yeah, it's melded to that character. I forgot what it's called. It's bound. It's a bound item. I'm not liking how this looks. I find this a little confusing. There should be obviously a kind of a should be like a highlighted mark here. I'm not sure why that's not popping up. Because it says down at the bottom there's something here that we need to see. And I can't see it. Except for here, for the kill. Stand and deliver, we get an extra $5 for killing 10 bandits. Very good. One more living corpse. We're gonna get another $5. So you can kind of see how it works. You want to be able to spend this stuff like pronto. And then what's here? I don't know. Like there should be kind of something here saying, "Hey, this is the new stuff that we've just got." Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why. It may be based off of a certain character class. I'm not sure. Because even when I go through the all list, it's not popping up. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that there. That is pretty much the game of Gloomhaven. Now, we are only playing, as I said, if we can go back to the main menu, it says all progress will be saved. We can actually get back into the campaign. I'm going to continue that, and you can kind of see what I mean. This is the actual board game. If you buy this game, this is the map you're going to get. You're going to put stickers all over it, and it's going to open up. And as you can see, I'm in the middle of a battle here. I'm not even sure why that is the case, but we're just going to go back to the main menu. But yeah, it's a good little game. I'm really excited to see this, and I would love to play the actual board game itself. I'm Shatteredciv. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you guys on the flip side, and I hope you guys have the rest of a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Good night.